I like to create things for the people I care about that mean something to them. I make it for myself, I make it for my family, I make it for friends. You're able to create something that's coming from your heart. It's a way to let people know that you know who they are. Making pottery is like child rearing. You have to nurture the piece and work with it and shape it into what you hope that it will turn out to be. And sometimes it turns out a little bit different than you had expected, but then you find that that's pretty good too. You have to keep equal pressure on your hands as you're forming the piece into the shape that you want. You know, keeping it moist, and you know, you shape it to your desired shape, and it's a very spiritual kind of experience. There's so many people out there that have the ability to do beautiful things, but they just don't have the confidence in themselves that they can create beautiful things. Because art isn't just about making something look like what it is. Art is a way to really express something that's on the inside that maybe somebody wouldn't normally see of you. And it doesn't mean you have to sell your art. I actually, at this point in my life, prefer not to sell my art because I've always been concerned about it becoming a chore for me, that it might affect my feelings for making pieces. And you know, right now for me, it's what I choose to do when I need that time to myself. And if it becomes regulated, I'm concerned that I won't feel the same way about it. I feel an artist is somebody who has to create in order to feel complete and fulfilled. It's somebody who's not afraid to try something new. My grandfather was an artist, and my mother actually became a painter later on in life. She was inspired by my daughter, her first grandchild. So by the time she passed away, she was creating artwork like you would see in a museum. She only did it for about 13 years of her life, and it looked like she had been doing it forever. I think that everybody has creativity in them, and honestly, I think a lot of that is squashed when they're growing up because maybe they're not given enough confidence. Maybe their parents are throwing away their artwork as soon as it comes home from school. My house is basically my children's art gallery. I was always very inclined to be proud of their work, and I didn't just put it away in a box. I've hung it on my walls, I've put it on my shelves. It's everywhere you look in my house. I think that art really helps children with their self-confidence. It helps them with their creativity. It helps them be able to express themselves. It is a form of therapy. It's very therapeutic. Because I work with young children, I like to be able to inspire them to explore their creative side and to see that, you know, if they really just put their heart into it, that anybody has a piece of an artist inside of them.